Hey guys, what's going on? Draax here, back with another game for you guys today. We are looking at Besiege. And Besiege is a game by Spiderling Games. Just want to read the about here for you guys real quick. Besiege is a physics-based building game in which you construct medieval siege engines and lay waste to immense fortresses and peaceful hamlets. Build a machine that can crush windmills, wipe out battalions of brave soldiers, and transport valuable resources, defending your creations against cannons, archers, and whatever else the desperate enemy might have to throw at your disposal. Creating a trundling behemoth or take clumsily to the skies and cause carnage in a fully destructible environment. Ultimately, you have to conquer every kingdom by crippling their castles and killing their men and livestock in as a creative or clinical a manner as possible. So this sounds like a really fun game. I messed with it just a little bit. It's still very, very early access, but you can see there's quite a few planned areas that they have here. They're all kind of, under construction, except for this one right here, which is Epsilon, which we're going to go ahead and jump into. Now, I have played a little bit just to kind of get an idea of the game, and I haven't gotten all that far, but we're going to start over at the beginning and kind of, show off some stuff for you. So it's got a how to build, and basically we just need to destroy this house over here. So one thing we can do is just, kind of build a little bit of structure here. The controls are somewhat intuitive. Got a little motor wheel right here we can stick on. How weird is that I've put them all on the inside? And then up here, this will actually set the machine on the ground, and if I hit play, I can actually go forward with my arrow keys and just run right through everything. As you can see, it's like a fully destructible environment, which is pretty cool. So if I hit space, it kind of resets it, and I can, do more to this thing if I want to. Let's say I can throw some more wheels on there. If I want to maybe, I don't know, throw some weaponry involved, maybe like, who knows, a flamethrower. I can hit Y on my keyboard, turns on the flamethrower, and I can just ram forward really fast, set everything on fire, including myself. You kind of just see all the carnage and everything. So everything has just been burnt to a crisp. I think even the sheep are gone over here. So, yep, we're going to go ahead and hit the next zone here. And we need to destroy the windmill. Now, if I were to just, go ramming forward, I probably won't hit it because of the nature of my vehicle. Probably if I turn that on, it would, burn it down. But there's other, ways that we can do this. I can actually just, hover over particular items, take them out. And then I could, I could possibly raise up something here. Give it that old number, and then we can stick just a metal spike right there on the end. What do you think of that? So if we go running forward with this thing, just take it all out. How cool is that? Just see a completely destructible area. There's another thing that we could do. If I just go ahead and get rid of some of this, we can actually just add a cannon on top, which if you look, the C is to ignite the cannon. And we can, just drive forward a little bit, shoot the cannon, blow the place up like that. So yeah, there's a bunch of different ways that, your imagination can kind of go to really get into this game. And it's really, really neat. Now this one is really tough. We have to reach this little area up here, and we have to avoid these mines. So if I were to just go right now, I'm gonna blow to smithereens here. Look at that. Boom. Yep, just get destroyed. So we're going to slim down our vehicle here. Let's just get everything slimmed down a little bit. Not sure why. The camera controls are a little weird, a little funky, but hey, whatever. Let me see if I put, something a little wider in the back. Put these in the front. Maybe put a steering hinge on either side. Grab our wheels. Just grab wheels back here. Oh, probably need to put one on the front there as well. So now if I go, I can actually turn. Oh, I'm a little too wide. Oh, that's not good. Holy cow. Oh, the poor sheep. Okay, let's try this. Let's take off those. And like I said, the camera is a little wonky. Like, I would expect the camera not to be so wonky, but it is. Click to rotate the camera. And then we should be able to get through there like so. If I just thread the needle a little bit. There we go. And we made it right on through. Check that out. Now we have a perimeter wall. And now this one's a little tough because if you see, if I'm going to start this, these guys are going to start shooting at me right away. And their arrows actually do damage to our vehicle. So you see kind of the breaks in it, and it's just, you know, falling apart. So this is actually not going to be a, you know, 100% win for us. So I might actually consider putting another block on the front with a metal spike. I might also consider getting some blocks here, and maybe in the back I could throw up a cannon like so, and then get a few more blocks here, come up right here in the middle, and maybe that's too tall. Grab that one, come out here a little bit. Oh, the intersection is too far outside of the box. Oh, well, that's very unfortunate. Let's take these off, take this one off, do that, do that. And you also got to keep in mind some structural integrity too, because if I fire this thing now, that front end just broke right off. So I need to make sure that I am a little safer. Yep, that got just blown to smithereens. Did it break? Yeah, it looks like it broke still. Another way that we could possibly do this is actually using some braces, which are pretty neat. You know, that could possibly keep it from breaking apart. If I put some struts here on the side, maybe I can get it to not break off. So I just fire it once. Yep, it's still intact, which is really good. So now, what happens if I shoot that? Well, it doesn't quite make it. So if I go forward and shoot it. Okay, so that took care of all of those guys, which is pretty awesome. So I got to make sure that I stay a little bit away, because it's a very good possibility that I could burn up myself. Make sure to move my camera around here. And then just come in. Oh, am I not going to make it there? Oh, there we go. We got it. We broke our front end off a little bit. But hey, it worked out in the end for us, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and hit the next zone. Now, this one's a little different. The Queen's Fodder, there's just a bunch of troops coming after us, and we got to kind of protect ourselves. So, in all honesty, this machine that we have built here is not going to be all that useful to us, because it's got no real defense. Like, you know, we just kind of used it as an attacking machine. So there's something cool that I wanted to try here. I want to see if I can F to flip. F. That one goes that way. And that one also goes that way. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I wanted. you still go that way. So I was kind of hoping to get a little spinning machine going on here. I thought that would be really cool. So you go that way, and you go that way. So you both, if I hit forward, oh wow, it just spins. Look at that. You know what? That's horrible. So let's put a little backbone on it and see. And it just kind of... Alright, yeah, let's do that. Let's make just a little bitty machine here. And then we'll just put some crazy contraptions on it. Let's put that. Oh no, I guess that one's not going to fit. Metal blade, why not? We can do a flamethrower in the front, you know, that always sounds like a good idea. Maybe even a couple of metal spikes on either side. That's always fun. And then a couple other metal blades on the front, you know, we can always do something like that. Now this is not going to be that productive, but hey, it's cool, right? So we just keep them coming at us, and we can kind of, you know, do that all we need to, and then we just ram forward. We lit on fire, which is really unfortunate, but we might actually kill enough here in that simple little machine, and we did, to cause some really great stuff. But I kind of want to rebuild this a little bit. I want to take off the flamethrowers, and I want to take off these back wheels, and I want to widen it out a little bit. Let's actually pull these wheels back. Do wheels on the inside and wheels on the front. Just give it a lot of torque, right? And then we'll do a steering hinge on either side, like so. And I want to ram them. I want to go as fast as we can. Let's see, turn that guy around. Just like so. And just ram right through all of them. We have clearly broken everything. But yeah, we cleared this stage already, so we'll kind of jump in here a little bit. Now this is the one I've actually had some trouble with. We don't really need any weapons or anything on this guy, so we can kind of, you know, kill these. But the tough thing is picking these things up. And I've had, like I said, had a little bit of trouble. Strictly because, you know, and I noticed while building this that I had actually had those backwards. So hopefully that'll fix itself now. So now if I turn, yep, turn that way, everything's good. Cool. Now if I brace her up a little bit, let's do this. Just brace it up, and then brace it up. Actually, let's delete this piece. Put that brace back in. Cool. Now that should cause that to not be so wobbly. Good, good. And then we're gonna need what I believe is called, let's see, mechanical. There's a grabber. Yeah, see, grabber. If I put that guy right there, I'll use that for V. And yeah, okay. So, oh, look at that. That actually changes that the way that works as well. So now, if we drive over to this thing, and get real close to it. Oh, no. Oh, it attaches by itself. So if we could lift that a little bit, it might be a little better for us. Let's see if we can work this out here. We got that one worked out, but we don't have any real lift. So it might be kind of cool if we could work something else out here. So I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to try and work out these cogs and see how they work. Alright guys, well I built this little contraption here. As you can see, we've got a weight. We've got a spring adjustment, so if I hit that, it kind of bounces that up in such a way. And I actually think that I need a little support in this department, actually. Just to kind of, you know, support everything. Make sure she's all well and good. And let's see, is that a little more sturdy? It is. It's much more sturdy. And I can break the crap out of my own machine. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this back normal. Now I can actually, for the lower one here, I can just drive straight into it, pick it up, turn back around, and come on now, come on. Turn the way that I want you to turn. Okay, and we let it go. Said let it go. And then we're good with that one. So now, I need to come over to this one. And I've hooked it. Just drop it down. The machine's not quite, or the springs are not quite heavy enough to pick it back up. But it worked in a way that we were able to knock it off. So there we go. It worked just great for us. So let's go ahead and move on to the next zone. Now this is a zone I haven't messed with before. So I need to destroy the standing stone. Well, now we can kind of change things up a little bit here. If I just put a cannon on the front, pull it up to where it needs to go, and then let's actually just drive forward a little bit here. Oh! Oh! It shoots fire! Well, that was scary. Aha! We were able to shoot it. Oh, that was easy enough. So we couldn't get very close, so we had to use a cannon. Use explosives to destroy 40%. So, do these count as explosives? No, maybe not. Alright, so let's see about a couple of things here. Well, we got spike ball, flamethrower, bomb, explodes on impact, boulder, and plow. So I'm assuming there's a way we can master this little doohickey as well. Well, I guess, you know, we could actually just do one of these numbers. Let's actually just get rid of that. Do that. Oh, 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 oh. So it doesn't stay on, so let's delete that. So a lot of the stuff I haven't messed with yet, actually. There we go. Let's just do that. Oh, wow. Oh God. So this might be a little harder. This contraption that we've built here might not be the best. Let's actually, can I just hit this? Nope, this is a load machine. Just destroy the machine. Let's kind of start from scratch here. Do one of these numbers. Just get a nice wide base going. Like so. Let's destroy that one. We'll make that one a little guy. Alright, so we got a nice wide base. We've got wheels. I'll have to put some steering hinges on this guy. So we've got wheels. And then I want to use a hinge on this point right here. And I want it, put the ground. Okay, so I want it to fall back a little ways. I don't know the best way to do this. So decoupler, spinning block, cog. What is this? Half pipe, low friction. So it's going to fall back that way. Which I would love for that to actually just start back. I don't know if there's a way to do that. Oh, nope. Can't do that. Alright. So if I do that... Okay. Ooh, you know what? This might be a pretty cool little idea here. Oh, you know what? I don't know if that's going to work. Let's try this. Let's try just a couple of pieces here. Let's just see. Can we fly? No, it's way too heavy. Okay, let's destroy this again. I'm sorry. Let's actually do this. Let's take a couple of pieces this way. Couple of pieces this way. Let's take the decoupler, and then we'll just drop this down. Throw that in there, and then we'll put the holder and a bomb, and then we can add flight in such a way. I have no idea if this is going to work in any way, shape, or form. But, heck, man, we're going to try it, right? Wing panel. This is a aerodynamic propeller, which we will just throw a couple of those in. I've never tried flying in this game yet, so I could just, you know, completely bork this up. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. How do I get it to go forward? How do I get it to go forward? How do I decouple? I don't remember these things. Oh god, it's just flying everywhere. Oh god. Alright, so let's take out the bomb just for right now. We have some wings. Actually, let's take these guys off. And let's just see how the wings do. Oop, nope. Boom, boom. I don't Okay, I don't know how the propulsion works, but let's see. The decoupler is J, so that's good to know. Then we have some steering, unpowered wheel, a powered cog. Let's actually try something here. If I press forward, aha, it works. Okay. So let's see if I can do this. Throw that guy on there, and then a couple of propellers on this side. I'll just take a weight, put it on the front, and see. Oh god. Oh god, it's horrible. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this little episode. It's been a little crazy, but you know, it's kind of crazy. There's not a whole lot of content in this game yet, but as you can see, there's a lot of potential for something like this, and there's a lot of room to just play. There's even a free build mode where, you know, there's no anything that you really have to do. You just kind of build and see what you can come up with, see what you can destroy, and all, you know, all that kinds of stuff. So it's a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing what it comes up to. You know, early access games can be scary, but you know, sometimes they can be a real blessing, you know, as well. So Guys, my name is Draax, and I will see you in the next episode of Draax Plays. Yeah, that was horrible. Yeah.
Get it.